What's that sound? Hello? Are you guys there? Hello? Hello? Okay, let me hit this button. Bam. We are recording. What's up, guys? How are you doing? It is almost the holiday season, so happy holidays to everybody. It is December 21st, 2024. How interesting. I'm like a human calendar. Okay, thank you for all the new subscribers, and thank you to everybody that hit the like button on the last video and all the videos. That really helps out. So if you guys wouldn't mind, hit the like button. It will help push the video out, and we can get this channel growing, which means I will post more and more videos. Right? Yeah, sure. It's true, though. It's true. Okay, you know what? We're going to try something that seems easy, but it's actually going to be kind of hard, I think. We're going to try to make a threaded lid that fits on a mason jar. Because I'm going to be storing some dried goods and crafts. Like, I'm kind of making like an organizer for some, with some jars. And I want just some like color-coded lids. But threads are a little tricky, especially if you want to get threads to fit on an object that already exists. If you're making both the jar and the lid, it's actually not all that bad. But if you're trying to just fit a lid on a pre-existing threads, it's a little bit difficult. Let's see if we can nail it first try. Otherwise, this is going to be a print and adjust, print and fix type of scenario. And we'll see how many tries it takes until we get a nice lid that fits on a jar. So this will be a standard ball jar threading. So you could do wide mouth. This will be the standard mouth ball threading. Okay? But you can do it with any threading I think. Maybe this won't even work. Okay, let's just get started, guys. Come on. Basic shapes. So, okay, let's go in. We got to go to shapes over here. So hit the little drop menu here. And we're going to go all the way to the bottom to shape generators. So that's where you find your threads. Okay. Oh, sorry. My headphones are making a weird sound. What are they doing? Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, here we go. Here's the threads. Is that what it's called? Oh, metric thread? Is there a different one? Okay, we got a metric thread. What we're going to try to do is we are going to try to make a model of the top of the jar. So I already measured a lot of stuff. No matter what, this is going to have to be bigger. Oops, that was the wrong button anyway. Okay, let's take a look at all of our options. Actually, let's first make it about the size we want it. So we got 69 millimeters by 69. Holy cow, why does it look so cray-cray? Okay, yeah. Okay, let's get it to the middle here. Okay, obviously we need, it's all polygon-y here. So let's go with segments right here. Let's slide that all the way up. Okay, that looks like as smooth as it can get. The diameter, we will leave that for now because obviously that changes the diameter, but we did that manually. Oh. Okay, we might have to play with that too, but let's leave it for now. So let's hit the back button. Pitch. Let's just go through all these options and see what. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep, stuff's happening. Rotations. So we only want like 2 rotations because the jar only has. It's actually only like 1 1/4 rotations of glass, like threading sticking out on the jar. Oh, wow, this looks nothing like it. Oh, there we go. That's already better. Okay, tip scale. Where's the tip? Oh, this will make the tip pointier. See the tip of the thread here? Oh, I see. The lower it is, the pointier it is. We want it pretty pointy. Did you see it change? Yeah, tip scale. See, it makes it big and blocky, but down here, the lower it is, the pointier it is, okay? Tip segments. Oh, wow. Okay. So that kind of, oh yeah, that kind of narrows out the start of the thread. We want it definitely narrowed out like this. Okay, that's actually looking all right. These are sticking out way too far though. See these threads sticking out? Is that where the diameter thing's going to come into thread scale? See, we might need to, wait, how do we fix that? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like the threads on the jar don't stick out this far. So this is not going to work. Okay. Can we do it like that and then stretch it up? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, where's my trophy? I would like to thank my parents for giving birth to me, especially my dad. I'm holding a trophy right now in real life. Oh gosh. Okay, put down the coffee. Calm down. You guys calm down. I'm fine. Okay, this is more what the threads look like. There's only 2 of them on the jar, and they stop. Like they overlap a little bit, 20 millimeters, right, like this, and they stop. So there's, but technically, we're going to be just making this jar top to use it as a cutout. Okay. Okay, here's the thing. We're going to have to kind of eyeball a few things. So there's like a 3 millimeter gap between the threads. Ooh, wow, wow, wow. Okay. I wonder if these need to, if there needs to be a bigger gap between here. How would I do that? There. Okay. Yeah, duh. Using the thread scale. I got to use that more, okay? So I'm going to kind of eyeball it. Well, 3 millimeters. We need like a 3 millimeter gap in between here. So let's quick check. Let's get our basic shapes back so I don't feel so lost here. Okay, let's, I just want to see what a 3 millimeter size is here. It's more of a brute force method. Wow, actually, that is not awful. What we could do is shrink this down a tiniest bit. Dude, we might be ready for our first test print already. Well, not really. We haven't actually made the object. Oh, well, no. We haven't made the lid. We're just making the jar cutout. Honestly, guys, this looks kind of awesome. Okay, let's get rid of this. What we're going to do in case we mess this up. Okay, we're still at 69.69. Okay, what we're going to have to do is make this a tiny bit bigger, though. We're going to have to scale this up a teeniest little bit. So here, let's duplicate it. So in case we screw this one up, right? Let's make this, because we're going to turn it into a cutout, because, you know, to cut our lid, basically. Here, we can hit D to drop it. See, it was floating. Well, here, we want to be able to see it for now. Oh my gosh, if we get this on the first try, that'll be so cool. Okay, let's make this a tiny bit bigger. I'm going to make my movements very little. I think that helps with scaling stuff. I'm going to hold Shift and just make this a little bit bigger. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, let's try it. So 0.9, it got 0.9 bigger on them dimensions. And I didn't look at the top dimension. So I just made it less than almost a millimeter bigger, because we're going to turn it to a cutout, okay? And now we're ready to try it to make our shape. Or I mean, to make our lid. So we're just going to go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. See, we're just going to schlep this over here. And see, this is going to be our cutout, you know. We're going to use it as a cutout. So let's make sure, here, let's slide this up so it's smoother. We could turn it into a hole just to look inside of it. See? See, we'll be wasting a lot of material if we make it this tall. So let's just make it like this. Let's align it. Oh yeah, it's definitely too beefy still. And align it on these two axes, xi. And actually, that's perfect. So see, it's gonna be. Oh, are the threads too close? Oh yeah, see, the threads are pretty close to the edge because it's gonna be cutting into this, you know. Let's make this a little bigger. Our lid. So can hold Control, Shift, and Alt, and that will then you can drag one of these, and it'll keep it centered. See? If you're holding them 3 buttons, you can change the shape, or I mean, make it bigger or smaller, and it'll stay centered. See? Oh, when I first figured that out, or learned that, I was like, oh my gosh. There. So see, the cutout's inside there, and it's just gonna cut what we're seeing there. So we got to turn this back to that, and here we go. We're ready, guys. Technically, we could make a fancier looking lid once we know the threads work. You know, I could maybe bevel this, or once we know it works. Maybe this is a little too beefy. It might be too thick, but that's okay. We want it nice and thick. Okay, here we go. Let's group it. Oh my gosh, if this works on the first try. Here, watch. Let's flip it over just to look at it. Look at, guys. Oh my goodness. How did we do? This looks really beefy. Is this too beefy, guys? Am I going to be wasting, oh, actually, I want to print it like this. Do we? We got to flip it upside down to print it. This looks kind of beefcake. Okay. Let's make it a little more dainty. We know how to fix it quick. We'll hold our 3 buttons. Control Alt Shift and tone this thing down a little bit. Jeez. It's got to be a little bigger though because the threads are cutting into it. You know? I guess it's got to be like that, so. Okay, and group. And flip it upside down. I always hit D to make sure it's dropped. Did we make it a little daintier? Yeah, that's a little bit more dainty. All right, guys, let's send it to the printer. Alrighty, guys, there we go. That only took 16 minutes on the high-speed printer here. Okay, look, I haven't cheated, so we're gonna try it together and see if it works. I kind of doubt it on the first try. One thing I did before I printed it is I snipped a little bit off the top here because I needed to expose the start of the thread. We didn't have it exposed before. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to stretch this up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, what the heck? Wow, this is way too big. That's stupid. So much for the trophy. What the? How did I get that so off? This isn't the jar that I measured. But it's the same size. So let me check something. Okay, guys, I'm going to shrink it down. I'm going to shrink it down a little bit and print it again. At least it's only takes 16 minutes. Okay, second try. Ooh, I can tell the threads are almost on the edge, so we'll have to make it a little thicker when I do keeper ones. Okay, what I did is I did 95% the scale of the other one. Hey! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's a perfect fit. Oh my gosh, I got so lucky. I mean, I would like to once again thank my parents for my birth. Look at, this is the I win trophy. I wasn't lying when I said I gave myself a trophy. See, I printed this part. We win, guys. Oh my gosh, let's check this out again. I was expecting it to get snagged somewhere. Oh my gosh, it actually... I think we just got lucky, guys. With a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, let's... Now that the threading's there... It's just a little chintzy, so now I can make... Now we can make a nicer one. Here, let's jump back onto Tinker for a second. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're back. Okay, let's, so we don't want to change anything about this inside, but what we can do is we can change the grip or even the thickness of this outside. Yeah, this was actually a little bit thin on the outside. So let me beef it back up. Remember, I beefed it down. I gotta beef it back up now. Yeah, see how I snipped the top off after I shut the camera off last time? So let's... Okay. So I'm just selecting this bottom part because we want to beef it, remember? Uh-oh, we don't want it taller. Okay, it was 14.1. Uh-oh, let's double check. We don't want to change... We don't want to change the height. Okay, 14.1. Okay, let's ungroup it. I'm going to hold Control-Shift-Alt and stretch this up, make it beefier. There. Okay, so see how this keeper object here got bigger? But the threads should have stayed the same, so we should be good there. So let's see. Group. There we go. See, now we got thicker walls. Nice thick walls. Okay, and I wanna do more than that though. Let's add some little grip, or what should we add, guys? Come on. Here. What about a torus, a donut? Oh gosh. That was... Oh, I'm holding the wrong button, that's why. Let's just see what it would look like. I'm getting too crazy. So we just want to make sure nothing sticks into that middle, though, you know. Do we want to make a really easy to spin jar top like that? You know what I'm saying? Or is that going to be too much? Okay, well, for one thing, let's align it. And see what it looks like. That's probably too much. Here, let's make it all the same color, right? Or do I like that big old flare top? Oh, I'd have to drop down. Then snip the bottom. Okay, let's cut the bottom off here. So we're gonna group it, and that'll snip the bottom off. So we got a nice flat bottom now, see? There it is, guys. Let's send this one to the printer. We'll call this one a keeper, if we like it. All right, we'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay, let's check this out. Oh yeah, this is a lot sturdier. Ooh, now I hope I didn't... Oh yeah, this is nice. It's got a... Oh yeah, it's got a nice feel. Nice and sturdy. Get rid of the little fuzzies here. Okay, let's make sure we didn't change anything about the threads. Oh my gosh. I feel like we got lucky on the threads. It's a little goofy looking with the big mushroom top. You know what? It makes it really easy to... It makes it super easy to open. Oh my gosh, here's something I want to try. Wow, actually, yeah, this would be good for, like, more elderly people or people with arthritis or something. It makes it easy to grip when it's, like, wider like this. Yeah, it's a little goofy looking. Oh, dear. Oh my gosh, the threads work so good. Here, I want to try something else, too. Here, check this out. Is this going to fit in here? Oh my gosh, it like snaps in. Look it. Is it actually gonna seal it? Oh my gosh. Let me go put water in it and see if it's sealed. Check this out, guys. That is so cool. Wow, actually it opens really easy. Like it opens nice. Wow, that is really cool. I just I just think it does look a little goofy. I think I'm gonna change this outer ring a little bit and print it in a better color. Like make a couple little flashier looking ones. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. One last time, guys. I thought I better show you what I'm gonna do because you know what? We're gonna keep this one. Because, like I said, this would be good for like people with arthritis or elderly, kind of weaker people. Because it's really easy to grip this wide part, but it looks a little silly. So I'm up for the thumbnail. I want to make one that looks kind of cool. So let's ungroup this and ungroup. Oh no, we could just delete that. Okay, let's get rid of that ring. Let's save this bottom slicer in case we need it. You know what? I'm gonna just try something here. Okay, sides. You know what? What's funny is we could, oops. Okay, let's make it 1401 because that is the height of the rest of this, right? Yes, okay. Let's, oops, I guess, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing something, okay? 1401. Okay, so what I'm picturing is kind of like a textured outside. See, kind of like this. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Just bear with me, guys. Come on. Okay, let's do one on each side. I just duplicated them. Okay, let's do that. And then now let's make these two group together as a single object so we can center it. So oops, let's select this. Well, actually we got to select everything. Okay, so now see we can center it because we made them into their own object. Otherwise they would have both came to the middle right here once we hit this button. But see, now they're lined up. So now we can hit duplicate and we'll spin them a little bit. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay. I just spun them one click on the old spinometer here. And now let's hit duplicate and repeat. There we go. We're getting some texture. There. That's cool. See, this is what I wanted. And now, see, this is all going to get cut out. Right? Yes, it should. So all we have to do is select the main part and hit ungroup. And see, we have all of our cuts back. So it's going to cut it out now. So we'll select everything and regroup it. Easy as that, guys. Oh my goodness. I guess we get our trophy back. Okay, let's send this one to the printer. This is our keeper one. Hey, let's choose a cooler looking, oh, you know what? I might print two of them. Let's pick a nicer looking filament because this is going to be for the thumbnail. This is our keeper. Ooh, it looks good. I could tell I like it. Okay, let's send it on over. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah, look at how nice these ones look. Okay, let's make sure we didn't screw nothing up. You get it? Screw anything up? Do they fit? Oh yeah, they do. I was like, what? Why isn't it fitting? Wow. Dude, these are awesome. Okay, let's check the other one. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's really strong, too. Wow, these are great. Here, let's see if the lid fits in one. The only thing is, I think once... Oh, yeah. Actually, it's almost like a factory fit in there. But luckily, it pops out. The last ones didn't even seem like it would pop out. But see, you'd want it to be able to pop out so you can clean it. So look, you could literally have watertight. See, I don't think you could... You probably couldn't, like, can stuff in these, you know, because this would probably melt, but... Oh my gosh, you can still seal stuff airtight. Oh my gosh, that's so great. I love these. I'm going to use my... I use jars for my coffee even, so I can use some of these for my coffee. Oh, they're great. I love it. See, third time was a charm. We just made a few adjustments until we got it how we wanted, and now it's a nice finished product, so very cool. I might even print some... Oh, I am going to print some more in some other colors, too. Awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.